on guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nitex coming at you with a new tutorial here on the channel. It's the first time I ever do tutorials, so this should be quite exciting. First of many. Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make your own intro for your channel, or for whatever like you honestly need the intro for. So I am going to go ahead and point out that you don't need Photoshop for this process, but you are going to need Adobe After Effects. So if you don't have Photoshop, you're going ahead and just make your background and make a logo in another program, or get someone to do it for you, such as designers. So once you have your background and logo, I did just go ahead quickly make a background and logo just for the sake of the tutorial. So now once we have our background and logo, we're gonna go ahead, and you don't have to do this in Photoshop like I said. You could be in another program such as paint.net. I know there's like a lot of different programs, but Photoshop is always preferred. So we're gonna call this VJ intro, alright, just YT, just to note like this is for the tutorial, and just let's make it as PNG so we can put it into Adobe After Effects. Same with the logo. So logo YT, let's just put an intro. Alright, let's make it at PNG, of course. And now we're just going to go ahead and open up After Effects. Alright, now that we have After Effects opened, you should have something like this. So let's go ahead and click on the project like I did, and make a new composition. So I should say about 7 seconds is I usually put all my intros are 7 or 6 or 8 seconds. I prefer 7 seconds. If you want to put more, it's up to you basically, but for this tutorial we're gonna go ahead, put 7 seconds, make the background color black, resolution full. You could set it to 1/4 if you'd want, if your computer is a bit slow. 1280 by 720, and we're pretty much set. Let's name the composition intro YT. Alright, now that we got that done, we're gonna go ahead and double click. Alright, if you're on Mac, I don't know about Windows, like probably import file. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and import our BJ and our logo, our background and our logo. And let's put our background into the composition same as the logo. So now that we have both of them in our composition, we're gonna make the simple intro. Alright, it's super easy, not hard as you guys would think. So yeah, let's get this started. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and click on motion blur and just give the logo and background some motion blur. You don't need to give the background, just give the logo. You'll understand why later on. Just makes the animation a bit smoother and cleaner. So now that we got that set, let's go ahead and put the scale. Let's scale it to 100 about here. Okay, about 1 minute in, or I should say about 1 second in, and then let's set the scale. Just like click on it and 0. So there we have a animation, but as you guys can see, it is not smooth at all. So to make that smooth and like have that pop and fast, we're gonna highlight both of them. All right, now that we highlight both of them, left click on Windows and double click on Mac. Easy ease. All right, now we're gonna go to the, now we have, as you guys could probably see, just a more better animation. Like let's say it's more like you could say like smoother, I'd say. If you want to go to the next step, definitely go to the graph editor and just click on this and just drag it till it's to like where it allows you basically. So to the middle, and bring this to the middle, and then just click on the graph editor. Oh, if we do look at our intro, so we have a much more smooth, it pops. You can see it gives the logo a bit of a pop. So let's see one more time. Okay, so give it more of a pop. If you guys I definitely do recommend doing this to get that pop. Okay, now that we have that pop, basically, I always, and I should suggest everyone to do this, it's getting like boring here, like there's no animation of the logo. So this is a basic intro, so all I have to do is just basically, let's set it to 120, or that's maybe a bit too big, 110. Alright, so let's look at it now. It basically gives smooth, gives it an animation from this point to this point, so the logo is moving. Basically, it's not boring. Alright, now that we have pretty much the concept of the intro set up, we have this pop, we have the blur going on, we have the scale, and everything's looking pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is add the effects. You could go ahead and get them online. I will probably remind me of linking a link to the Flash FX pack, so you can find this online if I don't link it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add those. I do have just a what's it called, a folder for just the effects. So what I did is added a couple of effects. I don't remember like the exact effects I did use, but I'm gonna go ahead and just add some random effects to the composition. If we double click on these effects, we'll basically like get to see a preview of them. So yeah, definitely go ahead and get these. These make these they make the intro pop out a bit more, just that little touch. So now that we have them, what we're gonna do is shift, hold them both, and we're gonna go to blending mode and then go to screen. So now that we have it transparent, we're gonna go ahead and go to effect, color correction, change to color, and we can make this yellow so it matches the intro. Alright, let's go to yellow and then just red. So now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and put this behind the intro, the logo, to make it more of a pop and more exciting. So let's look at this. Okay, maybe this would be, like I said, just go ahead and play around with these, whatever suits you the best of these effects. There's a lot of effects basically you could add. Let's just make these a bit more. Okay, so that looks really well. All right, we're just gonna get, like, this is just some add-on you could add. Let's see here, there's a bunch of different effects we could add, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and add, let's see here, some fire effects, or I could say like explosion. I don't know what these are. Alright, so what we just did, screen, and then I don't really think we need to make these yellow because they're meant to be like red. So definitely don't randomly just spare them out like I did. Take your time with the intro. You know, where it fits best, go ahead and put the effect. So this is sorta what we have so far for the intro. Alright, so we got all these cool effects. There's a lot of different effects. I definitely suggest you getting them just to make the intro pop out more. So okay, now that we have these effects, you guys definitely did see pack by Tony. Okay, definitely look the entire, like, go and look a lot on packs because you're gonna find a lot. Alright, so what I did is I put this optical flare. I just put it right here. Alright, it just makes the intro stand out a bit more. Effect, color correction, change to color, and let's make it yellow. Alright, so we made it yellow, just turn up the hue, and now we have a cool looking intro. popping. We got the effects going on. There's a lot of effects you could add, like I said, if you want it to look better. But for the sake of time, I'm just gonna go ahead and add these. So pretty much now we got the intro done. There's only two steps. One step is just to add the music, which is up to you, your choice. And that's the final step, of course. And the second step is, let's go ahead and render this. Composition, add to render queue, intro tutorial. Save and just go ahead and render it. I did stream this making of the intro on Twitch, and tomorrow you should be watching this. So basically today, not tomorrow, today I will be streaming on Twitch some graphic designing, just a live stream where I hang out with you guys, get to talk to you guys. If you guys have any questions on intros, on graphics, or whatever you want to ask me, go ahead and just join it. I do have the live event set up. If you want to check it out, I will have an annotation right now, and we'll have a link in the description down below. So now that we have the composition done, let's just have a look at it, have it converted to MP4 or to MOV. Alright, let's have a quick look at it. Alright, this is the intro. So it's looking pretty good. We could have done a bit more effects, but that's okay. So okay, now we're gonna just convert it to MOV. Now that's converted, we're gonna just X out of this. Definitely save, but I won't save because I already have it done. Alright, let's open up After Effects one more time. That was stupid of me. I should have done a new project, but whatever. It's cool, it's cool. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. If you are enjoying the tutorial, go ahead and leave a like, because I definitely appreciate it. And who knows, I may do more of these. Hopefully I'll do more of these if you guys show a lot of support. Now that we have a new composition, let's just bring the intro and just put it right here. Now we have the intro in our project box. Put it over the composition icon. Now we have created a composition just for this intro. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead is put motion tile. This is where it, before we do that, put motion blur. Always put motion blur. Excuse me. Okay, so now let's go to position, and what you want to do is right click position and separate dimensions. We don't want the X position, we want the Y position. So you've probably seen this on the intro. Now we have it like this. So we're gonna have the intro go like, oh my bad, mirror edges, put mirror edges, and then put 400 on this. Okay, so now we can make like these cool slide things. It'll make more sense once I've done it. Okay, so we're gonna keyframe it one up and then keyframe one down. Okay, once we've keyframed that, and then just do keyframe it up a bit more. Alright, so then we just want to make it a bit right here, and then just set it like it was normally. Go ahead and highlight all of these, keyframe assistant, easy ease, and like I said, if you want to go the next step, just bring this to the middle and this to like the edge. This to the middle, this to the edge. It's definitely gonna be worth it. Like, okay, it's definitely gonna be worth it. Okay, middle, edge, middle, edge. Okay, so now if you have a look at our composition, our intro, we can kind of see, look at this, kind of see this cool effect of it going up and down. This is just an add-on. Definitely brings out the intro. And now we want it to scale down. Want it to scale once we have the intro, or once we have the logo pop out. So scale, and then let's bring this back a bit. Gonna have it go in, and then another time 100. So out. Like I said, easy ease, always easy ease to make the animation smoother. Let's have a closer look, and let's make this middle, edge, middle. Okay, so now if we take a look at our intro, let's take a look at it. Okay, you guys did see, if it does happen, okay, look at this, Let's make the scaling a bit more smoother and slower so it's more noticeable. Look at this. Alright, okay, now that's better. Still a bit, how about now? Okay, let's test it out now. Better. Way better. So, pretty much the last thing we're going to be covering is, hopefully this didn't take a lot of time. We're going to do the same thing, scale. Okay, and then let's bring it all the way in. This is going to be where we have our fade. So we bring it all the way in, and that's good, that's good. We're gonna go ahead and put motion, or no, CC blur, excuse me. CC radial blur, and let's put it over that. Let's make it amount. Let's set it to fading zoom. Okay, now we have that cool animation. Go ahead to open effects, and then CC radial blur amount. Let's set it 50 at the end 50, and then at the beginning 0. So the intro is going on, okay, sweet, like we can see right now. And then once it ends, basically it like zooms in and it fades, like it has that kind of fade and zoom in, which is really cool. I do recommend doing this to a lot of your intros. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. As long as the song choice, definitely choose something that suits the intro. So of course I could definitely use something upbeat. So like when this logo pops in, the beat drops, and then have it fade out. So that's pretty much the tutorial we're going to be covering today. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, leave them in the comments down below. I'll be sure to answer them all. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys today, or depending on when I upload this. So I'm probably gonna upload this tomorrow, so the live stream is gonna be today. I'll see you guys in the live stream, hopefully, and yeah, peace out, guys.